Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining for this video as the Seahawks are going to be retaining Geno Smith as they re-signed him to continue to be Russell Wilson's backup. So Geno Smith was a very interesting story since he's been in the league going back to 2013 when he came out of West Virginia and the Jets took him. He was the second quarterback drafted, but he was drafted in the second round. So I remember that year. What a terrible year it was to really honestly be looking for a franchise quarterback. The first quarterback taken that year was E.J. Manuel, and that did not turn out very well for them. But yeah, Geno Smith wasn't much better, but he was a little better. In his first season for the New York Jets, he started all 16 games, had a quarterback record of 8-8. However, he threw 12 touchdowns to 21 interceptions with 56% completion and just over 3,000 yards passing. And then in 2014, he started 13 games and he was almost about 60% completion, 2,500 yards passing, 13 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. However, there was an off the field incident in which he got into, I guess you could call it, scuffle with a teammate, and the teammate essentially broke his jaw, so he would not be able to quarterback for the Jets. And due to the issue and the lack of maturity on both sides, the Jets opted not to put Geno back in the starting lineup after that, and so he would only go on to start one more game for the New York Jets, and that's in 2016, which was his last year with the Jets. Now, he was notorious for something else in 2017 when he was with the Giants, as in he was the quarterback that they opted to start that ended Eli Manning's consecutive start streak, which really upset the fan base. It really caused quite the outrage, and quite honestly, I can somewhat understand that, especially for a guy like Geno Smith that you already had an idea wasn't going to be the franchise quarterback. So yeah, they definitely alienated Eli on that one, but certainly understood the frustration from the fans in that regards. But in 2018, he was a backup with the Chargers. And this past season was his first with the Seahawks, and he got to be the backup really for just one game for the Seahawks, I believe. And so they're bringing him back. Obviously, his experience as a starter, that's going to be really big whenever you have a quarterback like Russell Wilson. Obviously, he's the guy. There's no question about it. But you always got to make sure that you have that insurance at the quarterback position. And this guy, throughout his career, has thrown 29 touchdown passes to 36 interceptions and a career of 58% completion. So definitely understands his role with the team. Continue to learn behind Russell Wilson, and that's essentially what they're going to ask him to do, is just be there, be available, and be there in case they need him to come in or just finish out games, preseason, things of that sort. Those will be his roles. So we'll see how that works out for him this upcoming season. So good for him to be able to stay with the team, and we'll see how things go from there. But thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, as more news continues to drop, you can be sure to find it here. So thank you again for watching, and have a great rest of your day.